The most significant challenge that I faced in my life is having postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, also known as POTS. During my freshman year of high school, I started having major anxiety attacks, debilitating migraines, dizzy spell, and nausea whenever I would stand up or do any kind of physical activity. This really affected my schoolwork because I couldn't focus on anything, which was really stressful since I was always a straight A student. I had to start seeing many doctors, including neurologists and psychiatrists, to try to figure out what was going on with my body. They ran tests, they tried medical devices, ran MRIs, and no one could figure out what was going on with me, which was really discouraging and made me very depressed because I felt like I couldn't do anything anymore. Until thankfully, junior year, I started seeing a new pediatrician who realized that my heart rate was constantly way higher than it should be. She referred me to a cardiologist who finally diagnosed me with POTS. This was such a relief because I could finally figure out what to do to make my life better. One thing was, though, that with POTS, you can't just fix it with a medication. You have to completely change your lifestyle, which is what I had to do. And strangely enough, salt intake really helps POTS. So I now take salt tablets every day. I also have to drink lots of water so I don't get dehydrated because that can lead to my passing out episodes. I also realized that gluten and eggs have a bad effect on my episodes, so I've cut that out as well. Another thing is exercise. I've started working out about 5 minutes a day and had to strengthen my heart and my body to be able to do up to 30 minutes a day. Living with POTS and having to learn how to keep it under control has been really difficult. I've had to learn how to say no to some things with my friends and physical activities, which is hard. And it's sometimes hard for people to understand because I look normal and not sick, which is something that I've had to cope with. But I've learned how to keep my POTS under control with plenty of rest and keeping myself healthy. And other than having to say no to some activities with my friends, I get to live a pretty normal life. I know that in the future I will probably most likely always have to deal with keeping my POTS under control, but it has made me strong and determined. It has also taught me that just because someone looks normal or perfect, you never know what someone's going through. This has made me want to make a difference in people's lives and help them figure out how to get through certain situations. I have had my doctors, friends, and family make a difference in my life with my POTS, and I would love to be able to make a difference in someone else's life as well.